Hi, what were you telling people?
Continue watching in our video.
Which video? The copyright strikes. Where's the remote?
Hata isikiliwe.
No, inasikika. Sitaki niweke hii video alafu YouTube hapo.
Nataka nipake tu kahi. Nataka nipake hiyo.
Tulisema isi ya babies, yeah? It's not for babies, okay?
Okay.
Tell people to subscribe to Mama's channel.
Subscribe for Mama's channel and continue watching for Mommy's channel.
I'm shooting at night because this is a very random video. I didn't purpose to shoot it, but I feel it's very necessary because I feel so bad. I feel like as a parent, I have failed. So I came back to the house a few hours ago and my daughter was watching cartoon. So at first nilikuja, you know, the usual, we said hi, then I went to the bedroom, nilikuwa nafuata hii story ya Edgar Bare. Then after like 20 minutes is when I came back to the living room. So I joined her and we started watching the cartoons together. And I was shook to note that there were aspects of ghosts and spirits in the cartoons. Like the cartoon inaitwa Diana and Roma. So there's this baby, Diana. She's sitting in the living room and she's playing with her dolls. Then one of the dolls starts talking to her. She's very scared. She takes the doll, puts them somewhere else, and then another doll starts talking. And then this continues. The more the cartoon progresses, this ghost and spirits thingy becomes very intense. So at some point, there's a peacock toy that starts shaking the eye, and then it was making funny and scary sounds. So this little Diana is so scared and she runs upstairs and she's shaking, and I don't know what, I can't remember what went on after that, but she comes back to the living room, and then this time no, she goes and runs to her bedroom, and then there are funny sounds start being produced in the room. There's some like wind blowing the curtains, and then there's this polythene like ghost that appears and it has eyes and the eye is cut like this. Basically it was, you know, the real ghost. If you have watched horror movies, unajua vile hizo vitu tokelezea, you know those okay, anyway, it felt bad. I felt like I had failed her because I looked at her and I could tell that she was scared also. She was feeling the intensity in the movie and it wasn't good. It got me wondering, how many times has she been exposed to such cartoons? Because if you ask me, that is not the right content for kids, especially for a 4-year-old who is budding. They are growing in terms of character and personality. I don't want her to grow being scared. I don't want her to be the kind of girl, the kind of kid who can't go to the bedroom at night because she hears these haunting sounds. And that is exactly what that cartoon is likely to do to her if she continues watching those kinds of movies. So I thank God that I was able to, you know, see what she was watching, and that now I'm wiser and I'm going to be more intentional in controlling what the world feeds her, like through, you know, series and cartoons, because that is how the world feeds us, through the things we see, the things we hear, you get. So for me, I've chosen that no more YouTube for her, because usually I would just put cartoons on YouTube na nachazira zote. And you know, you could be like, for example, let's say she's watching Cinderella. You know, Cinderella is something that is okay for kids, but you do not control the next video that comes out, that comes up after Cinderella. So this is what happened in this case. And honestly, I don't think there's a way, hata ukiweka parental control, there's no way you can be able, because this Diana and Roma looks like a very innocent and harmless cartoon until it progresses. So you as a parent utenda to watch vizuri and you're like, oh, this is good for my baby, and unamwacha pa watch, but it's not good for them. So for me, no more YouTube anymore. I'm going to renew my subscription for Showmax and Netflix, and I'll be very, very intentional in making sure that I control the kind of content yenye I watch now that I can. You know, itafika ile age I can't control, but now that I can, I'm going to do that for her. So I'll be watching the videos maybe on weekends, and if I like a series and I like the message in the cartoon and the images, then I'll be leaving that for her to watch during the weekdays, because weekdays you're going to work the whole day, so you don't know what baby has been watching, and then when you come back, okay, you try to catch up, but to be very honest, you don't have that much energy all the time to catch up before they fall asleep. So I feel like by me choosing the videos, by me choosing the cartoons that they're going to watch throughout the week, I'll have control what she's watching. I hope it's going to be sustainable. I will try and make it work. But I'm curious, if you're watching this video and you have a small baby at home, how do you control what they consume from the internet, from the series, from the cartoons? I would like to know. So, let's share. I hope if there's a new mom who watched this video, they've learned something. And I'm also willing to learn from you, from the moms who have done this before me. So yeah, share. Let me know. How do you do it? Before I forget, I had realized that she was developing some weird character. Let's say, for example, she's taking water and she's like, she doesn't want to take the water anymore. She'll do like, I'm done. And then she would jump like, come here. So that character alikuwa anatoa from the Diana in that cartoon, and I don't like it. So nimeongea sana, but the point is, our kids are not safe on the internet. The cartoons the cartoons that are meant for babies are not always safe. So as parents, like, we need to take a step further and take that time, watch the movies with the babies. I'ma watch before them, and be sure that what they're consuming is okay for you, for them. So that's it. I do not do parenting vlogs. Maybe I'll start doing more of them. I do not know. I don't know. If you like this video, let me know hapo kwa comment section, but akibebu unanichekelea. Oh, Ned Gobare. Ni nani? You're just doing your things. Anyway, sorry, Ned Gobare ni ingine sahi. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, share, and hapo kwa comment section, tell me what you think. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to link a video of my baby trying to do her YouTube thing. I think she's going to be an artist. She has an edge for art. I'm going to link this video here, and tell me what you think. Maybe you should open a YouTube channel for her. Good night.
Welcome to my channel. This was coronavirus. Let me show you how to wash your hands. You put a little bit of soap and you scrub it like this, and then you soap it with water, and then you go as a name. Bye bye.